It is time now for my strawberry letter for today. And if you need advice on relationships, on work, parenting, sex, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the strawberry letter with my good friend, Shirley Strawberry.
Thank you, my good friend, Junior. Subject, I want to add another person. Dear Steve and Shirley, my wife and I got married in 1985. She's 73 and I'm 67 years old. Back then, we were wild and free, and we did a lot of stuff that was a sign of the times. Because she was older, she allowed me to see other women and encouraged me to bring them over so she could observe us having fun in the privacy of our own home. It was the best of times. We never had children, so we kept our marriage fun and exciting with parties and traveling to exotic places with couples in our friends group. As we got older, we stopped having threesomes. We went from having a lot of sex during the week to having sex once during the week and twice on the weekend. I was fine with it because I couldn't do what I used to do in bed. Then I started taking pills that helped me keep up with my wife. She was happy as could be because I was back in business. But by then, she had settled into acting like the older married person that she is. She didn't want to do anything that required a lot of bending, moving around, or sweating. At this point, she said it was unacceptable to seek out other women or to invite another woman into our home for sex. Things changed, and I'm going through depression because of it. I'm older, but I'm not dead yet, so I need to have a certain amount of sex to make sure my mind and body are functioning right. Again, yesterday, I talked to my wife about adding another person in the bedroom. I told her she didn't have to participate. She could just watch. She said absolutely not. She's never really told me no like that. Would I be wrong to go outside the marriage to get some cookie on the side? Well, I don't think it's going to matter what Steve and I say to you because you're going to do what you want to do anyway. But yes, of course, you would be morally wrong to get something on the side because you're married, okay? Having said that, your wife is well into her 70s now, and she's tired, and she is retired from all the freaky stuff that you guys used to do. I'm sure she wants you to be tired too and stop all of this. I mean, would it kill you to stop taking the pills and slow down for your wife? She said absolutely no to you this time. You said it was your first no from her. Well, I say get used to the no's from your wife because she's definitely over all this wilding out you guys used to do. A lot of people grow out of things as they get older. She said she doesn't like all the bending and, and all that stuff that she's got to do now. Older people learn to let certain things go and move on with their lives. But no, you found these pills and you're popping them and you're stuck in the past. That's all I got, Steve.
No, this ain't going to work. This ain't going to work because, you hear the old saying you can't change horses in the middle of the stream? That's what's happening here. First of all, my wife and I got married in 85. She's 73 and I'm 67. Right here, dog. Dog, your girl's 73. And you want to do what? Brother, we did a lot of stuff back in the day that was sign of time because they got married in 85. Because she was older, she allowed you to see other women and then encouraged him to bring the other woman to the house so she could watch them in the privacy of their home. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's crazy right there. And then, you say it was the best of times. We never had children, so we kept our marriage fun and exciting. You traveled all these exotic places with friends couples that was in your friend group, so that mean all y'all were swingers. And then y'all went from, and as we got older, we stopped having threesomes once you got older. And we went from having a lot of sex during the week to having sex once a week during the week and twice on the weekend. Now, here's the key. He said he was okay with that Cause he couldn't do what he used to do in bed.
Right.
Now we getting to it. Yeah, dog. Yeah, at one point in time, ain't none of us what we used to be. Hard to admit it, ain't it? Hard to come to terms with it. You know, I'm going to tell you right now, dog, you probably at that age, since you done said that right there, where you see a fine one and you don't even say nothing to her, because you know you ain't going to be able to deliver. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that ever happened to you, dog? Then I started taking pills, and that helped me keep up with my wife.
Wow.
She was happy. But then she settled into acting like an older married person that she is. She didn't want to do anything that required a lot of bending, moving, or sweating. Now, let me say something to you, dog. She's 73. She's 73.
Come on.
Don't nobody like a lot of bending over at 73. I've dropped some stuff on the floor and just left it there. Because I just contemplate the value of it. It's just a 5.
I don't really need it.
It's just a 5.
Yeah.
And the wind blowing, I'm going to have to chase it. And I'll make a donation to some person that needs it. So
see how that's nice. Yeah.
Everything's going to change when you get old. It'll be all right.
All right.
We'll be back.
Hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, I want to add another person. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I want to add another person.
Yeah, I got that, dog. But your wife is 73 and you 67. Let's just get to this. Now, what y'all did when y'all was young, y'all was wild, participated in the times, you know what I mean? And you did threesomes all the time. And because she was older than you, your wife being 5 or 6 years older than you, that she would allow you to go and do what you want to do, and you could bring them to the house, and she would watch y'all in the privacy of your home. Y'all done got older now, and now it done slowed down. She don't want to do threesomes no more, so now it's once a week and twice on the weekends. And you say you was cool with that because you can't do what you used to do. Well, bro, I got news for you. Some more news gonna hit your front door in a little while, too, because you're 67. And yeah, you can't. You ain't what you was. So now. But now you done discovered these pills. And boy, you think you're back. And then your wife was happy, you say, because you was back in business. But then she started acting like an old married woman. And she don't want to do a lot of bending, moving around, and sweating. That's because she's 73, dog. Bending and moving around at 73 is different than when you was 43 or 33. So that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Now, at this point, she done told you that it's unacceptable to seek out other women or to invite another woman into our home for sex. Things have changed, and I'm going through depression because of it. Well, let me tell you something, though. She's 73 now. Who you bringing home now ain't going to look like they used to look.
Wait, what? Say it one more time.
She's 73. The women that you're going to be bringing home now, they're not going to look like the other ones, all perky and skin smooth, standing up, dancing, everything firm in place.
He's bringing home older women now?
Yeah. Yeah. Most of them from down at the church. Yeah. Don't nobody want to see Sister Floyd in her lingerie.
In lingerie.
Yeah. Now you're bringing over women with different names. Earlene. Pearl. Yeah, these names. Flucetta.
What?
Jocelyn. They don't look the same no more.
Oh, okay.
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Nickname Champagne.
That's
Woo! And so now, bruh, you ain't what you used to be. Dog, I'm not so sure that you're gonna be able to find the people you think you're gonna be able to find. You done fell off. You're asking these people to come to your house for sex, and then just some more. You're gonna have a room full of old people that don't want to bend over, sweat. And he just said the problem with his wife is she don't want to bend over and twist and have fun no more. You know,
73.
She's tired.
Oh.
She's
now
tired.
you just got it. Now you all down at you recruiting down at the center. You down at the VFW hall.
Where they're playing bingo and all
Yeah,
that.
now they coming back to the house. Now they asking questions. Hey, y'all ain't got no bingo in here. I thought you said we was gonna have a good time. So, bro, I don't really know what you shooting for, man.
Yeah.
And then he said I need to have a certain amount of sex to make sure my mind and body is functioning right. Okay, I agree with that, but you going too far.
Oh, you do? That's a thing?
No, you need to have some sex and stuff to make sure your body and mind right. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but you can't have like all these people at your house no more.
Yeah.
And then again, yesterday I talked to my wife about adding another person in the bedroom. I told her that she didn't have to participate. She could just watch. Well, the movie different she watching now too.
Yeah. What's she watching?
Oh, the movie now in slow motion.
Well, he's depressed, Steve. He's depressed.
She said absolutely not. She's never really told me no like that. Would I be wrong to go outside the marriage to get some cookie on the side? Here's the part. Y'all been outside y'all marriage to get cookie on the side.
Yeah.
Well, what is the permission for? And nobody cares about you being depressed.
He is. That's what he said.
I tell you what's really going to depress you, dog. When one of them tell you what you ain't no more. God.
Oh, she gonna crush him with that one.
Ooh.
That's cold-blooded.
And this how it's going to sound.
What?
No.
I done come all the way over here for this.
One more time.
Straight to the point.
I done come all the way over here for this. You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me I done had this Uber put on that this Uber thing put on my phone, and I call these people that
Leave your comments on today's
child.
Strawberry Letter on
Can we at
Instagram and
least
Facebook
play bingo? Do you have a board?
at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Do you have an extra glass I can put my teeth in while I'm here?
Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.